Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup using new products, things that I have not yet tested out. Maybe if the makeup I'm trying today allows, we can do a really romantic, ethereal look. Fingers crossed. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Wow, that finger did not cross. Why is that so hard? Oh my god. Let's just jump straight into the video. I don't think I have a new primer to try out, so I'm going to use these two products. I'm going to use the Stila One Step Correct just to kind of even out my skin tone, and then the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Hydrating Primer over top. I'm going to go into the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. I kind of like this primer. I've been using it when I do my makeup lately and I don't hate it. I think it looks nice. It like hydrates my skin. Before I jump into foundation, I'm gonna try out this new Kylie Cosmetics lip oil. I do like these like lip oils. I think Jouer has an amazing one. So we'll see. Ooh, this is such a chunky little applicator. It's so cute. What am I smelling? Cloves. Is this a plumper? It does feel very nice though. Maybe I'm losing my mind. One more thing before foundation, completely forgot, but this is the Auric Glow Lust Radiant Luminizer from Samantha Ravindell's new makeup line. I hope I said your name right. I'm so sorry. But I have tried this out a couple times before and I really do like it. I got the shade Selenite. If you're somebody who likes a Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, what is it called? That, you would really like this. And I am obsessed with that Charlotte Tilbury product. Like, I've been using that for ages. I probably should get a new one because it's probably expired. I am going to be wearing a full coverage foundation today, but I want to show you guys what it looks like on my bare skin if you are somebody who is curious, but you can also mix this in with your foundations. It looks really pretty with like more like sheer to medium coverage foundation, so you get a lot of glow peeking through. You can put it on top of your foundation to like get a really natural like highlighted effect. So yeah, there's like a lot of things you can do with this. I'm just letting you guys know I am going to be testing out a full coverage foundation. I'm going to pump some on the same brush that we used for the primer. So you can see it's like a little bit darker, but honestly, it's really not a big deal. Once you blend it out, I think it looks pretty dang good. I feel like the consistency of this one is a little bit like thicker, more jelly-like. It's really pretty. Like, it makes your skin look gorgeous. I have noticed, and it's probably the point, but it doesn't really stay super like wet and dewy on the skin. It does kind of like dry down to a comfortable wear where it's not sliding off of your face. So if you did choose to wear this by itself just to have really glowy, radiant skin, I don't think you'd be really uncomfortable with it like feeling super wet on the skin. So that's really nice. It does not accentuate your pores whatsoever. It's what I really like about this. It's not that type of like liquid highlighter that just, it's going to just make every pore just nice and highlighted. It just kind of, it looks really beautiful. This is the foundation we're testing out today, and this is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte. This is the new and improved version. They took out the scent, which, hallelujah, thank you so much. They listened to feedback. They came out with 9 more colors, like 9 new shades. It has a more flexible wear. It's non-comedogenic, and the formula's like been tested and stuff, so it's more long wearing and more like waterproof and all that jazz. So it's a new improved version. I'm just really happy they took the scent out because Lord knows we just don't need that, Huda. Thank you so much for listening to us. They sent me 2 shades. I hope one of these work. This is Cashew 140G and Panna Cotta 130G. So they are going to be more on the golden side. I have tried the other foundation before, and honestly, I feel like it was a little bit too heavy sometimes for me. I didn't wear it and test it out enough, and the scent just really was too much where I literally could not wear it because I smelled it all day. It was really aggravating to me, so I'm really excited to try these out again. This one right here is Panna Cotta, and this one right here is Cashew. I'm kind of looking at Cashew because it is a little bit fair, and even though it's like a golden foundation, I feel like it has a little bit less of that like yellowness to it. It looks a little bit more neutral, so we're gonna go in with Cashew. I'm gonna start off with the side of my face first with a sponge. Brand new pump, so just gotta give it a little bit of time. Whenever you're ready. Don't be shy, you're okay, come on. Performance anxiety. Okay. All right, wow, it just splattered. Oh, the color doesn't look bad. I need a mirror, hello? I picked up a little too much, so I'm gonna do the other side too. I feel like I'm going to like this with a sponge anyways because I don't want it to look too heavy on my skin. Wow, this color is really nice. And I'm still seeing the auric glow underneath, to be honest. I'm not mad at that. Nice! I feel like at this moment, my skin's doing okay, so I don't feel like I want to go crazy with the coverage because I just don't need it. I will say it looks really pretty with a sponge. I'm definitely getting less coverage with a sponge because yeah, all of it is inside of my sponge, but I do like the finish and I am happy with the coverage it's giving me. I wouldn't want it to get any thicker than this. And no smell, it's fantastic. For blended out, it looks beautiful. Like I think my skin looks lovely. Do you see? Very pretty, very glowy, happy. The color, hi, very good. I mean, my neck is always the palest part of my entire body, but even then it works. Like I think it looks good. I don't have a new concealer, but I do have these. This is the new Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint. I have 110 Pink Rose, which is very, very pink. And then I have 120 Peach. This is 120 Peach. Yeah, I think that's a little bit too dark for me, at least to go underneath my eyes. And then this one right here is the, what is this called? Pink Rose? That's like chewed bubblegum. Let's just see how these feel. They're very, very non-existent products, so I'm actually not that scared anymore. Let's just do this rose pinky, whatever the heck this is. I just want to know what this product is. It is quite sheer, so I'm going to use a brush to kind of apply that. I don't want to bring it too down because I really don't want to mess up my foundation on my cheeks and have it separate because that always happens and I like the way my face looks. Tap that out with my sponge. Definitely took away some of my foundation. That's pretty much all I can tell you. I don't think it really did anything. Yeah, no. I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer in L3. I really like this concealer a lot. Haven't used it in a little bit. I have a liquid bronzer and blush to try, but I'm kind of scared. I don't wanna like mess up my foundation, but I also really, really wanna try these out because I've been wanting to try out the bronzer of this for ages. Like I've been wanting to order it on Sephora and I got it sent from InsertNameHere as a little Valentine's Day gift and it's so cute. I feel like if I didn't have hair right now, I would slowly be camouflaging into the wall behind me and you guys would not see me anymore. Foundation still looks really pretty. I will say I'm starting to get a little bit of lines on my forehead, like expression lines. It's kind of just staying there, but hopefully it doesn't like crease too bad. These are from Kaja. I have tried the Kaja blushes before. This is a new color. It's spicy, so cute. But I've always been so curious about the bronzers. This is 02 Toasty. I'm so curious. Let's try it. We'll try it on one side. If it's like major failure, then I'll use something else. Basically, it looks like this. You take the top off and it's like this little star stamp. And then the bottom has the actual cushion product. Very, very nice. I do love the blushes a lot. I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of just want to go in with a brush, apply, and then use my sponge to blend it out just so it's a little bit more like easy and I don't have stars like stuck to my face. I'm going to dip into the product and I'm going to tap. Ooh, that looks dark. Is this a little bit of panic? Oh my god, please don't be stuck to my face. Okay, the color is really pretty. I think slowly but surely it's blending out really nicely. Phew, okay, I was panicking a little bit. I literally had to run outside in the sun and take pictures of something to send to my fiance. Holy crap. Anyways, we're back. I'm still doing my face. Why is this side more intense? That's the Kaja bronzer. I really, really like it. I feel like I'm just so scared to work with it so I don't mess up my foundation. But it looks really pretty. I feel like maybe I could have just blended that in a little bit better. I tried without, you know, moving my foundation around too much. I think the skin still looks really, really pretty. I was gonna use the Kaja blush, but I have tried the blushes before. I think I'm just gonna skip it, set my face, and move on. I'm gonna use the usual Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. And I'm just going to use that with my little sponge here. Did I like eat the Kylie lip oil? Or did it just absorb all into my dry, sad lips? Probably. That Pat McGrath concealer does not crease on me. It's really good coverage. However, it is literally all like disappearing. It has split. It's looks like I have no concealer on, and it looks like all weird. Yeah, that Milani thing I used underneath wasn't it for me. I think it really screwed up the consistency in my under eyes. Like the concealer didn't like stick to it, and then when I put powder, it don't look good. And then overall, for some reason, my powder just looks like some parts are sticking dry in other spots. Like, what's happening? I don't know what's happening, but maybe that is when we go in to the Milani Supercharged Revitalizing Facial Mist, ginseng and citrus extracts. What does this do though? Prep and revitalize, supercharged ingredients, weightless hydration. Okay, well, what can go wrong? Pray for me. I would like to drink this. It kind of smells like a mimosa. My face does look a lot more hydrated. It's not as like dry looking anymore, but I still hate my under eyes. I'm gonna go in with like a little bit of a powder. I'm using the LC powder. Oh, yeah, I like that. That's a lot better. It's this powder right here, but I'm using mostly like the light side, obviously. I really wish they would come out with a powder that was just like one color, because I'm already finishing it and I am not happy about it. I'm still missing like concealer. It's really not cute under there. I do have some single blushes that I'm really excited to try, but for bronzer, I thought we would try this new Pixie collab they did with Promise. It's a shapeshifter palette. It has a lot of different tones of like highlight and contour. I probably will need to stick to the lighter colors. She does a lot of transformations. That's why it's called a shapeshifter palette. It has so many different tones, because she does a lot of shading. She like literally transforms herself into different people and characters and celebrities. So that's really cool. I'm gonna dip into this because it's a new bronzer and I don't have anything else. That's kind of a cool palette too. Where's my brush? I'm gonna start off with this color. It's like more cool tone. See how it goes. I feel like a few things on my face are not like working together very well, and I don't know what it is. This is a new foundation. I have tried everything else, like my primers, the Auric Glow, everything with other products, and it's just been fine and dandy. But it's like, I don't know, I feel like just my face feels like patchy with like the powder and the way things are sitting. Like from far away, it looks fine, like it looks really good, but if I look up close, it's like very interesting why there's some areas that look like it's missing product. I don't know, but this bronzer is nice. Maybe I'm just not applying makeup well today, but this is a trying new products video. It's not always gonna go smooth. So I'm gonna take this highlight. It's a matte highlight powder, and I guess I'm gonna kind of highlight with it and see what happens. Even though we already put powder in that area underneath the eyes, I just kind of want to see what this powder does and just kind of diffuse this bronzer out with it. All right, let's move on to some blush. I have these two products I'm gonna try out. So this is the new Super Blush by Persona Cosmetics in the shade Terracotta, which is a very interesting blush color. I'm gonna use the tiniest amount of this, but I'm gonna go over top with the Cosmetics Heaven's Glow Blush in Venetian Rose, which is kind of like this really glowy baked blush. This is a Persona brush, which I absolutely love these brushes so very much. I'm gonna tap this out a little. I'm gonna pull this into my bronzer a little bit, like high up into my cheek, because it's a very, very warm shade. Oh my god, it's real warm. Okay, I love this color, but I think for today's look, it's not the vibe I'm going for. I feel like after I set my face, things just went downhill. Now I'm gonna go into the Cosmetics Venetian Rose baked glowy blushy thingy, and I'm going to sweep this onto my cheeks. And I'm hoping this fixes the issue that's happening on my cheek. My cheek and my under eye area is a problem. Like, I think that's the only problematic area. It's like something's really patchy here. I'm wondering if it's that Milani thing that kind of just, I don't know, screwed everything up there. I don't know. It's just, that's like the only areas where like makeup isn't sitting right, and I just keep layering products and like it's sticking so weird. I don't know what's happening. That is a lot of blush. I look like I got sunburned. Great. I tried to fix the problem a little bit by adding some faux freckles, which I think helped a little, but it still looks like I fell asleep under the sun with some type of tanning goggles, took them off, and I have this white ring around my eyes. Nothing wants to stick on my under eye. I wasn't filming while I was doing my eyebrows. I don't know what I said, but basically I filled it in with the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 3, and I used the Urban Decay Brow Endowed little color tint in Brunette Betty just to kind of brush up my brow hairs. That's what I used for my brows. I forgot highlighter. I'm gonna use the About Face Beauty highlighter. I recently made a video all about like the stuff that I got from this line, but I'm gonna give this highlighter another go. It's in the shade Stay in Bed, and it has like this really pretty like pinky reflect to it, so I thought that would look really cute on the cheeks. The M blush did have like a little bit of like this glowiness to it, but you know, we need more highlighters, so I'm hoping highlight sticks to my face. I do really like this highlighter though, it's really pretty. So I was thinking of using this for my eyes today because I have not yet tested this out, so it is new. This is the BH Cosmetics Los Angeles eyeshadow palette, and these are the colors inside. I did swatch a few of these. I posted on IG like a while ago, and I thought I could do like a really soft, pinky, like corally look. Something just really like cutesy. So I'm gonna go into this color first. It's called Weehoo. Weehoo? Yeah, Weehoo. I know it's way like West Hollywood. I just like to say Weehoo. And I'm going to start tapping this onto my eye. It's a lot more pinky on the eye than it is in the palette. It looks like more of like a peachy shade. I'm gonna go into 90210, which is like this really pretty, more purple toned pink, like a very cool toned pink. Wow, so cute. And I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm just gonna tap this on top of that, but a little bit on my lid as well. I'm gonna mix these two colors together. I know that seems like a really weird mixture. I'm not like too confident about it, but you know what? It's all about trying it out. We got the 405 and Abbott Kinney. Try to deepen it up a little bit. Well, actually, that's really cute. I feel like whatever's happening to my under eye area where like nothing wants to stick onto it is also happening a little bit on my lids as well, which annoying. I mean, the eyeshadow is definitely like showing up. It looks really pretty, but I can tell if I put too many like of the powders, it's not gonna like stick and be as vibrant. So I'm just like not a happy camper right now. I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm gonna go into the shade right here. It's called The Hills. It's really pretty, very, very metallic. I'm gonna pop that on the inner corners of my eyes. Wow, this color is beautiful. Super metallic. Wow, I did not even wet this. I found this really pretty like rose goldy shade. It's called Twitter Pated. I've had this for a while, so it is a little bit dry now. I sprayed some Max Fix Plus on it, so I'm hoping that will kind of make it better. I'm just gonna use my finger to tap this all over my lid. It makes me so sad because it's such a pretty color, but it's like dried down a little too much. I'm not getting like that va-va-voom as I wanted. Oh, that would have been so pretty though. I think I found something. This is from Fenty Beauty. It's the Wada Brat Freestyle Highlighter. It's like that really pretty sparkly pink one. I bought this like a while ago. Ooh, that's so pretty. I don't know if they still have it. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, I'm using it. I'm just going to use my finger and tap this all over my eye. I just want that really like ethereal, glowy eyelid. And I think this is gonna give it to me. And on top of that, I'm gonna throw some of the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats white highlight. That just is the most beautiful like diamonds into my brow bone. As you can see, ooh, I'm over it. I'm gonna do a wing liner, I think. Hopefully it'll kind of save the look. I will be right back. 3 hours later, I'm back and I have lashes on because I feel like I needed something to elevate this look and just make me feel a lot better about everything. I'm very happy with it. I think it looks pretty. I am wearing these lashes that I really like. They're the Ardell Studio Effects Wispies. Very comfortable. They have a clear band, so they're not like poking my eye or anything. I think they look very, very pretty. I'm moving away from the eyes. There's one last thing left, and that is lips. I have these 3 little lip kits from Feral Cosmetics. I'm going to pick a set. It's like a mini liquid lipstick and gloss. Wonder what color we're going to use. I'm gonna go in with the liquid lipstick first. It's in Love Triangle. I think it's a really pretty like neutral toned pink. I'm not gonna line my lips. If I need it later, I'll add some, but I'm just gonna use a liquid lipstick first. These literally smell like vanilla extract. I want to eat it. I feel like the color, is beautiful, is a Jess shade, but doesn't match my eyes. I'm like, I don't know what will go with these pink eyes. I'm kind of confused. Should I just stick with it? Let's just throw some gloss on and see what happens. Maybe it will change my mind. The gloss is called Femme Fatale. I decided to keep the lip because honestly, I really like this lip color a lot. It's like a mid-tone, like rosy shade, and the only other color I feel like would match the eyes is kind of like a more pale, bubblegummy, cool tone pink, and I don't have a lot of colors like that, and I don't love it on me. Honestly, I'm pretty content with this. I think it looks pretty. It makes it like a little bit more wearable. I don't want it to be too monochromatic, you know what I mean? So you can put whatever lip color you'd like, but I'm happy with this. I think the overall look came out really cute. It's very pretty. Definitely had some rough patches, no pun intended, with this look. I think I'm definitely gonna try this foundation out again. The color is really good and it looks pretty on my skin. Like, it doesn't look heavy or cakey. There was just something was not mixing right with like the powder or whatever, because before I set it, everything looked really, really pretty. So I'm gonna have to figure out what like the issue is there, but it looks good. I think it looks really nice. I don't think I'm gonna be using that Milani under eye tint thingy or whatever that was, because I feel like that might have been an issue. I definitely think my patience was being tested in this video, and it was one of those trust the process, cross your fingers, and hope everything kind of just works together at the end, and I really do think it all came together. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, the wild ride that it was, and that you guys found it helpful. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm always open to hearing from you guys, and as usual, don't forget to follow me on my social medias, Instagram, all that jazz. I have so many that I'm always trying to... Of course, one of my lights went out. It's okay. I'm done anyways. I'm always posting on there, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I appreciate it so very much. Hit the little bell so you're notified when I post a new video so you guys don't miss out, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!